Hi friends, today we'll discuss about shares. So what is meant by share or shares? Shares is an indivisible unit of capital. Who is shareholder? A person or a company or an institution that owns at least one share of a company stock. Then these people will be called as shareholders. He may be person or he may be company or an institution. If you buy one share of a particular company, then you become a shareholder. What is share trading? Buying and selling of the share of company is called share trading. Where we can sell and buy the shares? In India we have BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange, National Stock Exchange. So BSE or NSE, you can buy the shares and you can sell the shares. So what are the enablers to trade? What you need to trade or to buy or to sell the shares? So you need savings or current account and one trading account and one demat account. Saving account for your funds. When you sell, then amount will be debited from your account. When you sell, amount will be credited to your savings account. Trading account, so to buy sell the shares you need a trading account. Demat account will be for your shares. So when you buy the shares will be credited to your demat account. When you sell, your shares will be debited from your demat account. What are the mandatory documents to be collected for opening a savings account or demat account or trading account? Savings account, you need a address proof and identification proof. For the demat, you need a proof of address, proof of identity, proof of bank account and PAN card. To trading account, proof of address, proof of identity, proof of income, proof of bank account, PAN card is required to open a savings, demat and trading account. And what is listing and delisting? Admission of shares to dealing on a recognized stock exchange is listing. Means you are listing your company into a recognized exchange. So therefore you can sell your shares, you can buy whatever you want to, you can do. So this is listing. Delisting is removing of company shares from the listing on the stock exchange. So already listing and trading is happening, debit and credit and selling and buying and happening, but you want to remove. So this is called delisting. So once delisting is done, you can't sell and you can't buy particular company shares. What is IPO? IPO is initial public offering. Is a private company can go public by sale of its shares to generic public. So initially, when you start a company, you will have your own capital, or you take from the bank, or you can take from the relatives. So those days your company shares cannot be traded in BSE or NSE. So when you go for the IPO, then your company will become from private company to public company, because public people invested in your company. So it will become a public limited company. Then investors can sell their shares, buy your company shares. So right now, if you see Barbecue Nation, right now it is not listed in any stock exchange. Now they are going for IPO. After IPO, you can buy or sell Barbecue Nation shares in BSE or NSE. What is secondary market? IPO is first time I am entering to the market. I am XYZ company. Right now my company is a private limited company. I want to go for the public limited. So I'll issue IPO and I'll sell my shares to public. Secondary market is once IPO is done and shares are available in the market, and buy and sell already own shares. I have my own shares. I want to sell and buy. So those things will be done in secondary market. So in IPO only issue, means only you can buy the shares in IPO, but in secondary market you can buy and you can sell. Limited liability. What is limited liability? In case of loss, liability fixed up to share investment only. You have invested X company 10,000 rupees. So your liability is limited to 10,000 rupees only. So because of company gone to loss or company is closed, then your loss will be 10,000 rupees only. What is face value? Value of share in the company's books. So in company's books, I'll say 1 lakh shares I have issued. Every share is 1 rupee face value. Then as per my accounts, only value of share is 1 rupee only. If I take example of ITC, face value is 1 rupee, but market rate is 210 rupees. So if you want to buy, you have to pay 210 rupees for one share, face value of 1. But in company accounts, it is one share, face value of 1 rupee only. What is stock split? Increase the number of shares. So you want to increase your company shares, what you can do? So you have a share of face value of 10 rupees. Now you want to make it split, like if person having one share of face value 10 rupees, I'll give 2 shares face value of 5 rupees. So what will happen? Number of shares will be increased. It will become double. So additional share given to the each share. What is bonus? Additional shares given to the current shareholders without any additional cost. So previously one share will become split, means 2 shares, then face value will be become 10 rupees to 5 rupees or 5 rupees to 1 rupee. In bonus, if you have one share, you will get one extra share with the same face value but without any extra cost. What is rights? Additional shares given to the current shareholders with additional cost. So here you will get additional shares with additional cost. For example, you have one existing share, so you will get 3 additional shares at 12 rupees. Means if you have 1 rupee, one share, then you pay 36 rupees, so that you will get another 3 shares. So in rights, you are getting extra shares with extra cost. What is dividend? Dividend will be profit that a company shares with its shareholders. So company got a profit, they want to divide it into shareholders. This is called dividend. So always dividend will be calculated on the face value. For example, X company share face value is 10 rupees. If dividend is declared 50%, means every single share will get 5 rupees. You have 100 shares, you will get 500 rupees. Market rate may be 300, 400, 500 rupees, but dividend will be declared always on the face value only. What is merger? Merger means two existing companies to unite into a single entity. So recently you can see Corporation Bank, Andhra Bank merged to Union Bank. This is called merger. So already you have a corporate bank shares, 100 shares, they'll sell you Union Bank shares, you will get XYZ. So you have Andhra Bank shares, 100 shares, you will get Union Bank shares. This is called merger. So two companies united into a single entity. So a savings bank, so you can open savings bank account in any bank, and trading account you can open in Karvy, Sharekhan, Angel Broking, wherever you want you can open your trading account. Demat account you can open in NSDL and CSDL, National Securities Depository Limited, Central Depository Services Limited. You can open Demat account in NSDL or in CSDL. What is share code? Every share will have a share code. I give an example for ITC. If it is in BSC, you will have a different code. If it is in NSC, you will have a different code. So how when you buy or sell, how the charges or commission will be levied. So for example, I give one company share price is 28 rupees 85 paisa, brokerage is 5 rupees. So your final price will be 28 rupees 90 paisa. Quantity you purchase 1998. So total amount is 57,742 rupees, and tax on brokerage is 1 rupee. Exchange charges 1 rupee. GST is 29 paisa. Securities transaction tax is 58 rupees. SEBI turnover fees is 3 paisa. Stamp duty is 9 rupees. So total you are paid for 1998 shares is 57,4 57,812, including all the charges and commission. Types of shares. You have two types of shares. One is physical and demat. Physical always on the paper and demat always on electronic mode. So all electronic mode. So you won't find any physical certificate. Like you have Marco list, you won't see any Marco list. You can have account statement. In account statement you can say Reliance 10 shares, ITC 20 shares, like that it will be there. Whether transfer shares from one demat account to another demat account is possible. Yes, you can transfer your shares from one demat account to another demat account. What is intraday? Buying and selling of the stocks within the same day. So today if you bought Reliance shares, you have to sell it on the same day, then this will be called as intraday. What is delivery? Buy shares and hold them for some time and in your demat account and you can sell it. So previously if you see the intraday, you buy and sell it on same day, but in delivery I'll buy it and I'll take it into my demat account, then I'll sell on later stage. But in intraday I'll not take it into my demat account because I'm buying and selling on the same day, so there won't be any delivery in intraday. So what is stop loss? Advance order to sell an asset when it reaches a particular price point. So for example, one share present price is 17 rupees 25 paisa. So I'll put a stop loss when the rate goes down 16 rupees 25 paisa, it automatically it will be sold. This is called stop loss. Auction. When the person had sold the stock but is unable to deliver it when a stipulated time period. So you sold the shares but on a particular date. Normally it will be T plus 2. So transaction day plus 2. So third day you have to give your shares to buyer. Otherwise these shares will be auctioned. What is T plus 2? Stock trade settle in just 2 business days. So already we discussed trading day means T and settlement day will be T plus 2. On third day you have to settle the amount and shares also. So today if you buy the shares, on third day you have to pay the money to the other party. He'll transfer the shares to your account. Okay. In my example, if you buy the shares on 1st January, amount and shares will be settled on 3rd January because this is T plus 2. What is T2T group shares? So these shares you buy and take it into your demat account, then only you can sell it. So intraday is not possible because intraday there won't be any delivery. So in this group shares, you have to compulsory buy and take it into your demat account, then only you can sell it. What is record date? So when a company says, okay, I'm giving the dividend to the customers or shareholders, so there will be a record date. Cut-off date. Record date will be entitled to receive the dividend. This cut-off date for receiving the dividend. So you want to, for example, cut-off date is 15th April. Means record date will be 15th April. So you have shares holding on that day, you will get dividend. What is ex-dividend date? Ex-dividend date is 1 day before the record date. What is book closure? So during this period, no shares transferred during this period, because when you buy or share, when you sell the shares during this period, there won't be any book closure. Means particularly we are closing the books. You won't transfer shares from one account to another account. So this is called book closure. What is annual general body meeting? Annual general body meeting is a yearly gathering of company's interested shareholders. So every year company has to arrange a annual general body meeting where all the shareholders, interested shareholders, means anybody interested, he can join the annual general body meeting. What is EGM? Extraordinary general body meeting. This is, so normally every year all the shareholders are meeting in a particular day and particular time. This is called annual general body meeting. Other than annual general body meeting, you are conducting any other meeting for the shareholders, then it will be called extraordinary general body meetings. So a company other than its scheduled annual meeting, then it will be called as EGM. Short sell, selling of stock that seller does not own. So because short sell means I am not holding any shares but I'll sell. This is called short sell. Futures. Futures are predetermined price and deliverable at a predetermined time. Like you can buy shares on a particular time and particular price, not on a present price and present date. You can fix it. Okay, after 2 months I want to buy these shares, or I want to buy shares after 3 months. Okay, these are called futures. Thank you friends. If you like my video, please subscribe, share with your friends also.